Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back from another YouTube video, and this time we're going to be playing the Season 15 Global Tournament again. So in the last video I got 16-0 with RG, and now I'm going to be trying to get 20 wins using what in my opinion is the best Sparky deck in the game right now. So there's a couple different Sparky decks that in my opinion are solid in this meta. There's this one, but if you want, you can also use minions instead of the skeleton dragons, and you can also use Dark Prince instead of the Heal Spirit. It's all based on preference, but I feel like right now, just because of how strong the Heal Spirit and the skeleton dragons are, I prefer having them in the deck. But let's just say one of them ends up getting a nerf or something because of how strong they are. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Heal Spirit get a nerf just because of how used it is. Dark Prince would be a really good substitution, and it's very nice to have that splash, and that's actually what I used to use in Sparky. But this deck is very annoying for your opponent to deal with. I feel like if they make one mistake, you can easily punish them and win off of it. And overall, I really like Sparky. I haven't made a video on it in a while, so I decided I wanted to today to continue this global tournament. Before we get in the first game, if you guys want to support me, you can use my creator code BOSS in any Supercell game. Help support me and the channel, and I appreciate all you guys who do use my code. It means a lot. Let's go ahead and get into the first game. As I said, we are 16-0. We're going to go for 20. You know, maybe if the games are quick, I'll go for 21, but we'll just have to see how it goes. And this might be, maybe I don't know if I'm going to do another global tournament video. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go from 21 wins to maybe 25. I don't know, though. But it is a 5-day long global tournament, so I definitely wanted to make at least 2 videos on it, but I might even make a third. Even though Sparky's a fairly, expensive deck, or you could say above average, I usually like making the first play in single just because I feel like Sparky's so strong in single elixir in certain matchups. This guy's got a balloon. So it could be Lava Loon. I doubt it's Loon Cycle because he waited so long to make the first play, but you never know. Zap's out of rotation, so I'm going to go ahead and Sparky. He might have that Lava Loon Barbarians deck with Skeleton Dragons, the one that's pretty popular in this meta. There's the Skeleton Dragons, so it's looking more and more like that's what it is. I'm going to go for a Goblin Giant, a Mini P.E.K.K.A, and then I'm going to Heal Spirit. He's going to play Barbarians. He does a pretty nice surround, but the Sparky's still alive, and we have a Mini P.E.K.K.A on top of his tower. He's also pretty low on Elixir, so I wouldn't really be surprised if we 3-crown him right here. Wow. I mean, we don't get the 3-crown yet, but I mean, we pretty much have it because I don't really know if he doesn't have Barbarians in cycle, so yeah, that's a good game. He already lost. That was pretty quick. I wasn't expecting that first game to be so fast, but I mean, sometimes that happens. I mean, Sparky is very good in single elixir because it takes so long for them to get back in that good rotation and take care of the Sparky. Whereas if you're in double or triple elixir, it's much easier for your opponent to cycle back to the, appropriate cards for taking out a Sparky. But when they can't, do that in single elixir, sometimes there's just not much they can do. So we pick up a really nice, easy first win there. And we found our second game. We'll see what he wants to do. If he doesn't do anything, I could probably just split Skeleton Dragons in the back. That's probably one of the best starting plays. Typically when I have Skeleton Dragons, I like doing that. I just think it forces a response out of your opponent, and it also doesn't really show what deck you're using, and at the same time, you can't really get punished for it. So this guy's going to have Splash Yard. Or Loon. Okay, that's fine. This is going to be a little difficult because I think he has freeze, so we got to be pretty careful. Oh, he messed up the Ice Wizard? Okay. So we're right back in this. I'm gonna block. Oh, he's got a poison. Interesting. Normally this deck has freeze, so I guess he's going to have poison instead. We can go ahead and zap this. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and Sparky in the left lane. I don't like playing Sparky same lane as where they're playing graveyards because they can distract it or just simply poison it, which isn't good. And I'm going to try to take care of this Inferno Drag. I don't want it to completely melt the Sparky, but with the poison, he's going to finish it off. Whew. But now, since he poisoned, we can play Musketeer in the right lane. This is so hard, this matchup. Skeleton Dragons do lock on the tower, though. We're still in this. Wait, I think we won. Wow. I don't know what just happened. I think he got overwhelmed. Yeah, all we need to do... Well, I think we get the 3 crown no matter what because of the tie rule, but we might as well get it before time runs out, just for the heck of it. You know, why not? Oh, that one, I mean, that one was tough. I think it would have been even worse if he had freeze, but luckily he had poison, so we had a chance winning that, but it was still kind of hard because the Inferno Drag got a lot of value, and I wasn't really sure how I was going to get value out of my Sparkies, and then I realized playing it in the right lane was okay, because I realized playing it in the left lane was not good because he could just simply Inferno Drag it, but when I played in the right lane, I had the Arena Tower helping out, so he can't go for an Inferno Drag right on top of it, because then it would get targeted by the tower. So we ended up adjusting and figuring out how we needed to play that, which was great. Alright, I'm going to heal Spirit in the back, see what he wants to do. I might just Musketeer if he doesn't... Alright, well, now we just can Musketeer. Okay, he's going to have a Barbarian Hut, so hopefully this isn't Barb Hut Graveyard, and hopefully this is Royal Hogs, because I feel like Royal Hogs are pretty easy to beat with Sparky. He probably does have Graveyard, though, since he's got the Baby Dragon. I mean, we can still win, but we just have to hope he doesn't have Delivery. Oh, wow, nice. Oh, the one skeleton. Excuse me. Look at the mini P.E.K.K.A. It's getting stuck behind the Sparky. That's weird. The mini P.E.K.K.A. might get one shot on his tower. Ooh, if I raged it, it would have probably gotten 2 or 3. But I didn't know he was going to let it connect. Okay, Sparky in the back again. If he goes for a Graveyard, we're just going to ignore it and try to take his tower. But he's not going to do that. He's going to... I guess we can go for high skeleton dragons. That's fine. That's not good. But actually, I guess it's okay because he kind of... He had to spend a lot of elixir on defense, and we're going to get damaged. But if the Musketeer stayed behind, that would have been so much better for us. But it's okay. I think we're okay. I think I'm going to Goblin Giant. Oh, this is perfect. He spent so much elixir on defense. It's really difficult for him to deal with the Sparkies sometimes. No, we're not breaking through. No way. We could try to get away with catching him off guard in the other lane, potentially. But I don't even know if this is going to work. I'd be nice heal spirit, but yeah, he's got this under control. Well under control, unfortunately. So we're going to have to figure out how are we going to break through. Maybe we can go now aggressive because he just used so much on defense and now he doesn't have the tornado in cycle. Oh, if the mini P.E.K.K.A. gets one more hit. So now he's probably going to go maybe Bar Putt. We just got to keep up the pressure, I think. Ooh, they locked on. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, Musk locked on. We're overwhelming him. If the heal spirit jumps, we won. GG. Let's go. That one was kind of like the last one, a little tough. I mean, you can see we can win, especially since he didn't have delivery. If you had royal delivery, that would have been really, really difficult because that's so good against the skeleton dragons as well as the Sparky, but because his spell was Bar Barrel, that's what kind of gave us a chance, I feel like, that game. So, we're 19-0. Let's go for, potentially this is the last game. If it's really quick, maybe I'll go for one more, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But so far, it's looking really solid. We won our first 3 games, and I wouldn't necessarily say the last 2 were like very bad matchups, but they were kind of like ones I had to really focus and play well, because if I'm not careful and I'm like too aggressive or mess up my defense, I can lose off of one graveyard push, because If you don't have skeleton dragons in cycle or enough elixir, or if they have like a baby dragon coming down, so skeleton dragons wouldn't be as effective, it can be sometimes a little difficult to stop graveyard pushes with Sparky. So this guy is a bandit and a heal spirit. It could be some sort. It's probably some sort of bridge spam deck, but we don't know which variant yet. And it's kind of unfortunate that I didn't have a mini P.E.K.K.A. in cycle, because I would have just played that on the lumberjack, but I didn't have it, unfortunately. Okay, so that, I mean, this generally isn't too difficult to beat, but we just have to be... Ooh, nice heal spirit. Ooh, not a good bar barrel. Actually... Okay. You just use 5 elixir there. I'm pretty confident that if I Goblin Giant in front of this Sparky, Rage It, and Zap the Inferno Drag, we'll probably get a Sparky connection. I mean, let's do it, because... Let's go a second. That's what we like to see. So, I think we already won, to be honest, because now when he goes in for a Ram... This is, by the way, a really, really good matchup. Sparky, you know, overall wrecks bridge spam, and not even just this Sparky deck. Most Sparky decks have a very, very easy time beating bridge spam. If he goes opposite lane with a lumberjack Ramrider right now, that would be really smart on his end, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. I think we're okay though, just because I can zap to reset the charge. That was a pretty good play on his end, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, we're gonna let him take the tower. Win this matchup, we kind of need to go same lane. No, that lined... No! That's so bad that it lined up and hit the Sparky. That's a little annoying. This could be kind of... This could be a little... bit close. Oh, the value fireball. That's not nice. That's not good. Okay, I'm just gonna Sparky in the back. I think we're fine. But he is gonna be going hard in the opposite lane, most likely. There we go. We knew that that was gonna happen. He's probably gonna Inferno Drag. Okay. I think we got it. Okay. He played that pretty well, to be honest. I gotta give him the well played. Like, I mean, of all the games I played, I think that guy played the best. I mean, he didn't really make any mistakes and just kind of played pretty perfect, I would say. I think I'm going to go for one last game, go for 21 wins, and then maybe I'll make a video going from 21 wins to 25, potentially. I think playing 5 is fine right now, because if I'm at 21-0, I feel like getting to 25 may be a little harder than getting to 21, like I am in this video, because people get better the more wins you get, because you play people who either have the same amount of wins as you, or they're within 1 win of you. So you could play someone who has 1 less win than you, or 1 more, but generally it's in the same range usually. Alright, this guy probably has Graveyard because we see the Baby Dragon and the Poison. So we're free to Sparky in the back, and the general rule, guys, is if you have a mini P.E.K.K.A. in rotation, it's okay to Sparky in the back, because if they rush you in the opposite lane, they can't really do much, I feel like. Alright, so here's the plan. We're going to go for a mini P.E.K.K.A. in the back in the opposite lane, and then go for a Goblin Giant, because I bet you he's going to play something else. Okay, this is good. He's going to Knight, probably. But now he doesn't have Bar Barrel to kill the Heal Spirit. And we can Rage this. He's going to Tornado the mini P.E.K.K.A. to the King, but it's not going to hit the Brawler. So this should be Tower Down, hopefully. And look at how much... Oh, the mini P.E.K.K.A. was about to get another hit. So we pretty much already won. I usually, guys... So if you guys didn't know, I finished 5th. It was... Well, last couple hours of the season where I finished 5th in the world, I used Sparky. So I know a lot of ins and outs about it, and Graveyard is one of those things that I'm very good at beating. Is you want to do split lane pressure. So if they use their Poison and Baby Dragon, you know you can Sparky in the back, because you just have to, at that point, just if you Sparky in the back and you see they, like what he just did, set up a bomb tower, play Ice Wizard, he's using so much elixir, so there's no way he's going to be able to defend the Sparky and at the same time defend a Goblin Giant mini P.E.K.K.A. Rage push in the opposite lane. I mean, it's just not happening. Like, let's be honest here. I mean, he's going to get a good amount of damage, so that was pretty well played on his part, but we obviously still have a huge lead compared to him right now. We could even probably give up the right tower and still win, just because we don't want to over-defend. So I'm going to give up the tower, because I don't really think, to be honest with you, there wasn't a guarantee we were going to defend it. And I don't think there's any chance he wins this either. Like, I think we pretty much have this wrapped up. So I think it was fine giving up the, yeah, look at the mini P.E.K.K.A. He didn't have enough elixir to defend everything, so I knew we were going to be able to get the win if we gave up the tower. And also, it's good to get crowns too. If you know you're guaranteed to win, it's better to go for the crowns, because it's good for the tiebreakers. Because you can see, I showed you this last video, but again, I'll just talk about it one more time. Look at these people with 32 wins. This person has 77, this person has 69, this person has 68. So you can see you're ranked based off your crowns. Wins and losses don't matter, it's all about the crowns. So that's why it's important, if all possible, to get as many crowns as you can. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was really nice and easy. You know, we're not too far into the global tournament yet. Don't have like 30 wins or anything crazy like that. So it's very easy for me to play and commentate well at the same time. That's what I really enjoy about these global tournaments. You know, I feel like you guys enjoy watching them. And also for me, it's not as, you know, stressful as playing ladder at the very top last, you know, few days of the season. Where we are right now. I actually climbed ladder with, give you guys a little bit of an update. I climbed ladder with RG. I actually went on a pretty big win streak, winning like 7 in a row. So I might do one more ladder video, but probably what my plan is to do another global tournament video, and then maybe one more ladder video, and then a GC video, and that'll be it for wrapping up the end of the season. Because the last 2 days of the season, I don't really want to make a ladder video. I really want to focus and not have to worry about commentating. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really recommend this Sparky deck. Pretty easy to use, very effective in the global tournament. I actually got it off of the person who was... well, I like using Sparky myself a ton, but this person actually is 18th in the world with it and using the deck in the global tournament. That's going to be it. So a little bit of a longer video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and let me know what deck you guys want to see me get 25 wins with in the global tournament. And I'm also going to be probably streaming the global tournament on my mini account when I finish school today. Actually, I'm recording this video right now during my lunch break because the lunch break is about 45 minutes long, so I had enough time to. That's going to be it. Thanks again. Until next time, guys.